What's going on, guys? Welcome back. If you don't know already, High Voltage is essentially Marvel Snap, but who can get the stupidest combo in the game and they win. And I love it. If you know me at all, you know that I love greedy, crazy combo play. And this game mode is everything that I could want in Marvel Snap. And essentially, I played it all day, and I really discovered quite literally some of the most broken things that you can do within it. So today I'm going to share with you all those combos, all the decks that I found as I climbed up and got my Agony card unlocked, and hopefully you guys can do the same. So we're going to cover 6 different decks for you guys today, and each one is going to be a little bit different. And the first one we're going to start out with is actually Greedy Reveal, which just so happens to be the very first deck that I cooked up for the game mode, in fact featured in yesterday's video. So if you guys want to see more on how that deck plays out, you guys can check that out. But essentially, it's just going way over the top with as much greedy and crazy on reveal combos as possible. Whether you want to play Wong down with like White Tiger and Ironheart and Odin, the old classic combo, or you can do like Wong Sage into a Taskmaster, or the good old Black Panther. There's just a lot of different crazy, stupid stuff you can do with the deck. And then Lockjaw kind of helps ensure that you get a lot of these on reveals out on the board. Altogether, it's cool that finally years of my like over-the-top greedy and combo heavy decks can be used in one place, and Greedy Reveal is like the combination of all that. All right, now this next deck spawned because it was played against me, and this thing is absolutely evil. It's called No Cards For You, and well, that's because you're trying to just play Electro and then Viper it over to the opponent's side. You can even do this with something like Ebony Maw. If you have a War Machine, you can Viper that over. It's a way to like lock down your opponent and just completely evil for what the game mode is. On top of that, you have backup plays with the Hood. You've got Misery to get even more demons and chaos out there with something like Doctor Doom. And then, of course, you have the good on-reveal combos with Odin and such. Or you can simply finish off with what everybody hates, and that's Alioth or War Machine into the Infinite. This one is just a mean deck. I don't encourage it, but I had to show you guys it's obviously doing pretty good. All right, so you've heard of Machine Gun Gambit. How about Gatling Gun Gambit? This deck is insane. Now, the win rate's not all that good because a lot of chaos can happen and there's Alioth and whatnot out there. However, when and if you can pull it off, you're going to win. And this is one of the most fun decks to play. It's what the dream has been for regular ladder games, and pretty much you have all the tools that you need within the deck to just blow up everything on the opponent's side of the board. This is one you guys are going to see me play with a lot today. If you don't have Scorn, you can always put in Morbius, who I thought kind of fit into the deck well, or, you know, get rid of Sarah from Morbius. But bottom line, pretty simple, right? We're trying to play as much Gambit stuff as possible, and holding on to your cards is fine because, well, you want your opponent to have the priority. Getting Wong, then Mystique, or Wong and Onslaught, and then following that up with either Gambit and Odin or Gambit and Absorbing Man is what is just all of the chaos combined with Dracula getting all of that souped up power from Apocalypse or Scorn. And then what's great is if you can't win that way, like maybe they have a destroyed deck with Nimrod, or maybe they have armor, then you can just go with Ironheart, which is also a very good way to win. Now, at first, I thought Mr. Negative was going to be a pretty bad deck within the game mode. However, I had a good time with Jane Negative and the way that the deck works, especially because you can get Mr. Negative to be played right away, and you can draw 2 cards a game, leading to just absolute insanity. If you can play Mr. Negative into Jane Foster, you're going to get all of your cards, and you can just combo off and go absolutely crazy. Now, of course, you know, you can sub some of these out like Morph and Havoc, but it does work out. The more zeros, the better. And if you're truly like looking for the Mr. Negative experience, if you just haven't had good luck on ladder, this one I just found really fun and consistent, and again, something you can't do in average Marvel Snap play. Now, moving right along, guys, I said in the early comments yesterday that Kazar and Shauna are just cracked in the new game mode, and it's because, well, in a Zoo deck, you get to play out all of your ongoing options as well as Gilgamesh, just having a wide spread of power each and every match, which makes it really hard to compete with outside of, like I said, the greedy, really over-the-top vertical decks. Nothing crazy here, kind of your standard Zoo deck, but it does perform really well, and it's having a great start. You can go with Ultron and Patriot if you want to go that route. Again, I don't need to go too much into how to play the deck. You guys should know by now. But in my testing, it did play pretty well. And then lastly, guys, we've got Hela, who, you know, just obviously works really well with the game mode. You have all these big cards anyway, and so if you don't get Hela, no big deal. But you've got Blink and Luke Cage that you can almost always play out to ensure with the Jubilee. And then, of course, with Hellcow, even though it only gets rid of 1 card, still very reliable with the deck. Not the craziest win rate, and, it doesn't have anything that you can't do in normal ladder, but it did compete pretty well. You know, I don't even know if I have one favorite. I think that the Gambit turret deck, I've just been waiting to do something like that in the game for like 2 years now, so that's near the top. But I gotta say, this is some of the most fun I've had in the game in quite some time. Just worlds better than Deadpool's Diner. No bubs, no, you know, you lose, you go down. And just getting the free card Agony is worlds chiller than getting Cassandra Nova. She's way worse than Cassandra Nova, but that doesn't matter. The game is just fun to play. So sit back, relax, guys. Enjoy the gameplay. Probably some of the stupidest stuff I've done in the game, and you guys can see just like the joy that it brought me. Definitely needed something like high voltage. Anyway, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel as we climb up to 150,000 subs. I'm going to keep reminding you. Come on, we got like 2 months. I have to. All right, let's jump in. All right, so my God, here we go. I was just about to say we're going to go crazy and get our turrets ready to fire. We have to go with the Gambit machine gun. Now, Dracula, we're going to put down dead mid. Love the idea of this. We're going to hopefully set up our machine gun left side. Could care less about Cassandra Nova. I don't even care what cards this guy plays. It doesn't really matter. We just need the right cards, right? That's fine. We could go with Gambit Absorbing Man. We do like that. I feel like we could go a little more crazy if we could just get the right pulls. Do we, like, Dracula's going to go off here. Do I risk putting something here and get 2 draws or just get the 1? I think we do this. What scares me, this build, I forgot Odin. That's a bummer. What scares me is if I get rid of Abs Man, but we draw first. Okay, we're just going to draw. That's all we're going to do right now. We're going to take our time. It took me a second to figure out what I want to do. Keep stealing power. It doesn't matter. We're good. That's pretty bad, but still we can destroy most things on the board. Yo, what's about to happen? Okay, so we're gonna go for sure this into this because we can, and then this is just gonna get massive. Done. Load the cannons. Load the cannons. Hopefully this isn't an Goliath or some BS. Don't be anti-fun. Okay. Oh yeah, fine. No worries, guys. We hopefully can kill. I mean, we're getting rid of 4 cards and we're boosting our own. We're going to win middle lane for sure. We just need to win left. So we need to attack. See, we don't need to attack the middle lane. We got to attack left. There we go. Come on now. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. And every time we get rid of score and 2, we boost up a card on the board. Doesn't need to be Drac. Done. Game, set, match. This is going to be the most toxic, like, 5 hours of my life. But I've been waiting for this moment for 2 years, and nobody's going to take it away from me. Luckily, we killed everything in the middle because, yeah, we got an 8 there. Take it up to 15. We'll take it. 1917, and Machine Gun Gambit does its thing. This will be a fun day. Okay, Nick Dog. We have Olympia to start, which could not be better for the turret, ladies and gentlemen. And then Dracula. Not really the best starting cards, but we have, like, what we need. We don't need to play Crystal. Just load the turret. Okay. No cards are revealed this turn? What? Okay, wait. This is actually really good. The only thing I'm a little bit nervous about is if we don't get Wong. If we get Wong, this is going to be insane because we also don't have priority. So, like, no matter what, he's got to play his cards down. We have Gambit and we have Absorbing Man. We are going to hope, ladies and gentlemen, we get Wong because then we could just go absolute off on this guy. Yeah. This is just so mean. Like, no matter what, too, because the priority. Oh my God, we could even do more chaos if we wanted to. I guess we'll play this here, or do we play this because we can? No matter what, we're gonna destroy this guy's entire board. This is gonna be the single reason I love this game mode. Wonderful. And he played nothing left, so there's nothing he can do here. What does he plan on? Oh man, it's a big iron. That's a lot of Iron Heart. It'd be a oh my God, Odin. Guys, Odin. Who are we gonna Gambit's about to just absolutely shit on their dreams. Okay. Okay. When does it register to this guy? I think right here. He's like, I think it's over. I mean, I could just fast forward this. Yeah, it's going to do it for me. Okay, great. Wow. What a neat magic trick. And then on top of that, the APOC just... We're going to play a host of different decks today. That one is... That one's near the top. That's near the top. All right, I'm sorry, Nick Dog, for that. All right, Black Adam, you're in the wrong friggin' universe, buddy. We don't need DC your kind here. Ironheart now isn't necessarily awful, but do we need to play it? I guess we'll go ahead and just play it because we can stack on it later. And sometimes the more cards, the better, but not right now. Oh, Sinister London is kind of nice. It's just this, right? I mean, we won't be able to pop off as much. Do we need 2 Morbiuses? I mean, like, why not? Yeah, let's do it. Behold my mighty hand. Behold the mighty hand. Bam. Morbius. Worst movie ever. Best card ever. Reality Stone. We're playing a Thanos deck? Killmonger. What cook is this guy going with in high voltage? Oh, man. And he just put rocks in his deck. It's a rough day for Black Adam over here. Oh. Oh, damn. We could get double Morbius. Like, I could play this here. This to this. Right? That's pretty good. That's going to be a lot of... That's going to be a lot happening. Scorn's going to get discarded a ton. We get 2 of those. 2 of those. Yeah, this has got to be the play because we actually won another Morbius. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on, folks. We're not going to have targets. We can only kill 2 cards. That's how that works. So, this might not be ideal. Whatever. I still think I win. We can only kill 2 cards, so we're going to just do this because we legit need targets to hit. Like, you'll see how this works in a second here. Let's get 2 of these. Again, these are doubled by the Onslaught. Went in the perfect lane. And then we're going to do exactly what we need to do. Just 2. I guess we should have put Absban for the little bit more power. But good luck killing this. Look at these. Look at all these Morbiuses build up. And we have nothing to kill here. Yeah. Yeah. It's not going to... There's nothing to hit. Yeah. All right. Thanos in the middle. It wasn't the worst thing, but... oh, my God. Hold on. I guess if you get something super stupid, or do we just win all 3 lanes? Great. We'll take it, man. We'll add another win to the high voltage Gambit turret. We're playing the truth. We're about to show this guy the damn truth. We have Asteroid M. Decent. Not the best starting hand, but also I guess not horrible. If we want to combo off, we're going to have to start now. We're not going to play anything, which is a little risky. A little on the risky side. Wave is an absolute insane card to give us. And there we go. Okay, so we have... Wong now, and we could Onslaught now instead and play Ironheart as well. The decisions here are tough. We kind of have to play this now. It's not as fun, but we're going to probably go with this because this is going to allow us to just get a unhealthy amount of Ironheart spread to this left lane into another lane here. Because we could just Wong and Odin on this next one. I mean, I guess it's only 1. Never mind. We have enough energy to do whatever our heart desires. So, I mean, I'm just going to throw him there, and then we're just going to Wong and Odin, yeah? And then this should just be, again, a ridiculous amount of Ironheart. Let's see what we pull off. Okay. He's actually helping us out massively with the Dracula if we do get the APOC here. Claw. All right, Truth. The Agatha deck over here. Let's see if we can get the win. I mean, we're going to have an insane amount of Ironheart. This should fast forward. This is the alternative play to the Gambit turret here. We're not fast forwarding. We're just going to suffer through this together. I guess we're not suffering. The truth is, I told you I'd show them the truth. Okay. I mean, I guess during this time, I'll say subscribe if you haven't, right? We're trying to get to 150K. That's the goal. And if you're watching right now, you're not doing anything better because this is happening. Nothing great's happening here. Just scanning away. Also, check out Cozy TV. Pretty good as well. This is a great time to do a little bit of a sponsor segment for myself. I love this. Heck, I should have taken up an actual sponsor here. I could have just had them, like, somewhere in the middle. All right, well, there you go. Got 97 on the left, 23 on the right. We showed him the truth. JV, we have a great web, which I think that's a new animation. I don't think I've seen that before. And then here's the rest of our fun stuff. Okay, let's go Drac over here. This is going to be tricky because we have to worry about great web. So a Nimrod deck is our actual worst nightmare. Like, this could be real bad. So we might just do that. Well, we can do this. Okay, it's not the worst thing. We need to now at this point just get APOC. That's like essentially what we need. I don't know how we're going to win this. We're just going to hit the Nimrod a million times, but maybe we don't, or maybe we hit him so much that he has nowhere to go, if that makes any sense at all. And at least Great Web is going to be going against him. Again, we could just Ironheart, but that's stupid. Oh, we got the APOC. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, so we'll go Gambit here. Absorbing Man. Ironheart. I have no clue what's about to happen. Not even the slightest. Because of all of... But I don't know. Well, here we go. Well, oh, yeah, we're great, actually. There's nowhere to go.
Apocalypse.
Beautiful. Okay, Rania down first isn't great. He does have that knoll we got to worry about a little bit. Okay, hold on now. Let's kill that knoll. Hold on. Let's, we're killing the wrong cards here. The APOC is going to make... Dracula's going to go off with the Beautiful. Fantastic. Let's keep killing some more cards here. Come on. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself. And as if that little 6 wasn't enough there, like as if that wasn't enough, we have a little 30 to go on top. Or 28, 29. I can't count. Doesn't matter. I don't need to count because this deck is ridiculous. All right, now we're going to move to Mr. Negative. We have 5 energy. You should have about 5 or more. Or 4 more to go with every single first round. And so we're looking pretty good to start. We have a Patriot deck, Mr. Negative out. And then if you look at our plays, if we get Jane Foster, we draw every card. Look at that. Every single card in our deck. So we have 9 energy to use. Let's play Jane here. We need to avoid this location till the end. And then we can play down Sage to get another Sage, which I probably think is worth it. So let's do that. And just watch how things go crazy. I don't even think we're actually going to get the other Sage because of the Jane Foster. This guy's going all in on the Patriot. Got to respect it. Look at all these cards here. It's about to be stupid town here. Mystique. Ironheart. So right there, we already have the Wong, Mystique, Ironheart play. Like, the combos you get here, guys, is hilariously ridiculous. Could have saved Sage to go way over the top. We're fine. We don't need to. And here we go. Let's go nuts, right? So we're going to go... It's tempting because I want to go with Crazy Wong rather than Iron Man. So I think we're going to go with Wong into Mystique because he can't play anything in this lane anyway, right? Into Ironheart. That should build all this up like absolute crazy. And then we'll go... For good measure, we'll put down Iron Man. Let's put these down. I guess this would give us more for Ironheart to hit rather than these, so we could play this last. It's probably a good idea. Let's go ahead and play Iron Man now, and then we'll play down all these guys, right? Play these, all looks good. We'll save the Arnhem. I don't think we need to scan anything, and we'll end it here. This should definitely win with all the Mystiques, but let's see. We didn't fill the yellow location to get +1, I know, but there's just no way this guy's winning anyway, so I'm not too concerned. He's going to get a nice little thing going on here. Not bad. Not bad, but this is where the Iron Man deck just kind of, or the Negative deck, gets just stupid. Frankly, stupid. All right, we got Sentinel. Look at that. Fantastic. Can't wait to, okay. Wong into Mystique, and now we wait. Now we wait as, you know, unfortunately, there's not enough fast forward. I don't typically like the fast forwarding feature, but I feel like in this mode, might be needed with all the combo stuff going on. So we're just going to keep scanning. It's actually kind of close. Actually, that was very uncomfortably close. My God. My God, that was way too close. I should have just put more on Clubhouse. It's okay. Don't worry about it. All right, we have Quantum Tunnel, which is pretty fantastic for what we're trying to do. However, I think we do that towards the end. Yes, we could get negative, but we don't want to risk the other cards. Let's go ahead and get it down. He just had the best play of all time, but don't worry about it. And then he has Havoc going down. Okay, well, it's not going to be the easiest thing to beat Zach over here, especially if he gets negative and we don't. So let's see what we can do here. Vibranium Mines. Okay, we got Morph. Let's go with this. Let's go Havoc, and then we're going to just hope that this Havoc pulls negative, and we're going to Jane Foster it. How about that? We could go with, like, you know, putting in the Sage and Morph. I guess, you know what? To ensure, do we just do that anyway? Let's do it. Darkhawk mid. Okay, so he's going with the Darkhawk version. That's a lot. Oh no. We need negative, guys. We could build that up with that Iron Heart at least. What is this? Oh, brutal. I think that's fine actually. We can win that middle lane with Black Panther. Okay, so we went 0 for 3. That's you know, definitely not what we drew up on the chalkboard, but that's okay. We don't need negative in his damn powers anyway. Oh boy. Okay, let's go with the Black Panther here. Negative in here. And then Mystique here too. We just have to hope this holds the line. Let's roll it. Okay, so we'll win middle. Middle's 1. Ironheart will scan to win, and then we have this Sage. I think we can win this with way less than ideal. Although I should have, I should have done Vibranium. Well, we kind of needed the Ironheart too. Yeah, we misplayed. Don't worry about it. If we get 2 Vibraniums, we win anyway. So, and Mr. Negative should have gone last. Don't worry about what I'm doing, guys. We're gonna just win with Sage. So don't. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hey, all's good. All's good. We knew what we were doing all along. See, there's that negative coming back. Learn from my dumbass. And you always play the card you don't want to show up last, obviously. But middle, left, that guy had a much better start, and we still kind of just made it by strategy. Alrighty, guys, we have Morph, Arnhem, Havoc. This is, you know, just of course, we don't have Mr. Negative in the starting hands where I'm playing him. But I kind of like that better. I want to get him, like, maybe this next draw just to show... I don't know what a less than ideal game is, yeah? Or how about just an awful ideal game? How about we just don't get him at all? Let's go to play Morph down now. Not great, especially because we're playing the other deck that I featured, which is going to be pretty tough to beat. We could Arnhem Zola this Havoc. We also have a Sage. Quite honestly, I think we're probably screwed either way, but I do like this play the best. Yo, I think we won. I'm not even kidding you. I think we just won that. Because we're going to steal this double power here. So, yeah, you know, we are not getting negative, but we're finding ways to win. Alrighty, guys, so we don't get a negative. Let's go and get Wong, though, right here. And if we top deck negative, well, do we want Wong here? Yeah, why not? If we top deck negative, great. I was going to say we would play him here, but then it would do the opposite effect. So kind of a weird play here, but let's see. He takes the draw anyway. We figured that. We're playing an Airstream deck, which we can just beat if we get Arnhem Zola here. Even better, Black Panther's booming. Okay, so we have a lot of energy to work with here. I mean, I think we just do this. I mean, not bad. Not a bad play for him. But if we get Arnim Zola, God help your soul. Or Ironheart, for that matter. It would be pretty crazy. No. Well, my God. Let's just make it happen. He's not going to win that lane. Okay, you know what, dude? I think we can win this. We're going to go with this into a... I don't even... Do we even need to play the demon? I think that's actually worse for us. What's in his hand is the ultimate question. We could play the demon here and get a little bit of extra power. Yo, we should definitely win this. I mean, he might have a Shung, and that'll be it for us, but I doubt it. He's playing an Agatha deck. We feel pretty good here.
I am Iron Man.
Dude, I can't believe we didn't get any of our cards here. Kazar? What the hell? I guess it helps out a little bit. How about a quadruple demon? Bet you didn't see that coming. All right, 5. That's a lot, but it powers us up even more. Huge. Look how many cards this guy gets to play. Let's go. Insanity. That was an awesome finish, and definitely benefited him more with an airship deck because he has random cards anyway, but we made it happen. Shout out to the 112 Black Panther. Now listen, guys, I don't condone this deck, if you will. However, we're going to show it for research purposes. We're all adults here, but this is if you really, you know, you're just one of those people that want to play something just pure evil. And essentially, you're looking to do play lines like Electro into Viper, and you can push the Electro to their side, only allowing them to play one card. You also have Alliath and Shang-Chi, a bunch of ridiculously just wolf cards to play against, but you can do even more stupid stuff. So we can do the Electro thing here if we want to do that. But how about we just throw in Hood, destroy all of it at once, and then we have a massive last turn of the game. So there's a lot of different things you can pull off with this deck. Sometimes it's not all evil, you know, case in point here. But 2 demons, we have double energy to the following turn. You can see how this thing gets out of hand, and it has like a bunch of different play lines. I put Electro and some of these other cards in my don't play list, but this is obviously the exception because you're going to try to give them Electro. And there we go. We have 2 demons. There's Vibranium. We do have the Shang-Chi and Alliath, right? So we have priority. We'll go ahead and let him win this lane. We'll play the Alliath here and then probably look pretty good. We'll stack this lane a bit bigger. I guess if he goes over to 27 on this lane, it would look pretty advantageous for him. We actually had almost a better play without Infinite, but we're going to nuke these cards. Yeah, see, and it's not exactly that you even feel good playing it. Unless your goal is to just win, then you're probably going to be feeling pretty good. You know, if your friend tells you to jump off a bridge, don't do it. So I'm not telling you to play the deck, but it wins. All right, so we have the Raft here, and we could almost get a Raft card. We're going to spread our cards out like this, though.
I am Iron Man.
Ooh, we got Doom and Alliath. I feel like this is going to be good enough to win. Because he's gonna try to play something on the Raft here to try to max it out. We're just going to torch them all. You look at this. We're going to torch this entire play he's got. This is so me. Alliath is such a BS card in this game. I have no idea how it survived the list. Yep, dead. Oh, that's a shame. All of it is really a shame. He did, however, beat us in power, though. We'd have to float a fair amount. I'm gonna be honest, kind of screw that lane, right? I feel like this should just win it. Yeah, this is probably just gonna win it.
Behold my mighty hand. The mystery intrigues me.
That would be really good if it, like, if he had the Iron Man and stuff to go crazy. This thing's breaking right now. This is amazing. We're going to win the left lane by 1. And then the right lane. Dude, this game can't handle the double onslaught tribunal. It's trying to split the power by the power by the power. It's losing its mind. Wow. I can't believe we won that.